Hey honey, it's Alicia. Welcome back guys. Today I'm gonna do my favorite look. I know everyone loves like this soft glam natural look, but I don't know what it is. I love a good like royal blue eyes. So today we're gonna do my, I wouldn't say my go-to look because you wouldn't see me in it often, but it's definitely on my top 5 favorites. So let's get into it. So currently I am breaking out because I've been testing out this new moisturizer. I'm not sure if it's because it's something new that I added to my skincare or if it's just the ingredients, but I've only been trying it for 3 days and my face has been suffering. I'll give it 4 more days just to see if it's the moisturizer or what it is. But like always, we're gonna start with my Anastasia pomade in the shade dark brown. I love this stuff. You could tell I love this stuff. So I know it looks a little different now, but it'll look even after I carve them. So I'm going to go with dark 48 for my concealer to carve out my eyebrows. I don't know if this is still like my shade. I feel like since quarantine I definitely haven't been out. So hopefully this still works. Now I'm going to take my favorite concealer brush and just blend this out. I actually don't use this as a concealer for my under eyes, but it's so great when it comes to blending out the concealer around my eyebrows. So now I'm going to take the Anti-Crease Shadow Primer from Too Faced and just apply that to my lid. Then I'm going to take a little bit of setting powder and just set my eyes. Just to set that primer in place. Now we're gonna go in with one of my favorite palettes, which is my Anastasia with Jeffree Aina. I love this palette. I don't know what it is, but these shadows, literally, they're exactly what they look like in the pan on my lid. And I feel like it's so hard to find shadows like that. So I definitely appreciate all these colors in this palette. Okay, so I'm gonna take Ginger. And Ginger's this shade right here at the end, and just go down my crease. One of those brushes that come in the palette. At one point I never used to use these brushes, And then I think I was doing my Pride video. I needed a brush that I could pack on the shadow and then like blend it out, but several. So I just took out all my brushes from all my Anastasia palettes. And since then I've been using it a lot to like blend out my shadows. And I actually like them. So blend, blend, blend. I literally sit here and blend for several minutes. Let's speed this up. So my crease is a mix of this shade and this shade in the palette. I don't know if you guys could see it. It'd be these two. I would just mix in between. So it's called Edges and Ginger. And I really love the combination with both of these. Now I'm going to take the shade Credit, which is this dark brown shade right here, and go back with that first brush. And just add it to the corner, the outside of my eye. Let me tell you something. You could give me 2 eyeshadow brushes and I'll make it work. And the sad part is, I have all these. Not needed. Definitely not needed. So you're just gonna apply that to the outside and just blend that in. I like to bring it down here a little so it creates that look. Ooh. See what I mean? I think I messed this one up a little. Thank God I could like show you guys when I mess up, because honestly it's not always perfect. You're not always gonna get it on the first try. There are days you're gonna have a bad day and it happens. Like, it really does. Okay, good. Just have to blend it out a little more. So now that's done. I'm gonna take the lightest concealer I have, which is my Urban Decay Skin in this shade Medium, and I'm gonna do a cut crease on my eyes. Now I'm going to go into my Juvia's palette, the Nubian 2, and take the shade, I think it's Zuri. I think that's how you say it. It looks just like that. I love this shade for some reason. So I'm going to take the other side of the brush that I was blending with and just pack on some of that shadow onto this brush and just place it exactly, exactly where I put that concealer. What I love about the Aina palette is that the shadows are so blendable. Like, I could add any type of like glitter shadow on top and it would just blend out so beautifully. And you would have something that looks just like that. So now I'm going to take my gel liner. I love to do like a gel liner anytime like I do a cream shadow. This is the shade Black is Black from Maybelline. For some reason I just love this pot. So now we're going to line the top of my eyes. So I just lined the top of my eyes. I did not do a wing this time, but I do have to touch it up a little, I think. And we're back. So I added blue underneath my eyes. I actually used this blue shade from the Nubian palette. It's Cleopatra. This one right here. And I added a pair of lashes. I think these are the Ardell Remy Wispies. I absolutely love these natural lashes. Now, let's get into the face makeup. So now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. Absolutely love this. This is the original one. As you can see, I use a lot of it. This is the original one. I do want to try the luminous one, but not right now just because I know I'm breaking out a little and I don't want to emphasize my pores. So let's put this on all the places I feel like my pores just show through. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I love this. I have to get the bigger one. I got this with the set and I don't know, it's so good. And plus it smells like watermelon. Oh, it's so good. I love this. Okay. Now before I continue my face, I'm just going to set my brows with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I think this is the shade Black. It says black, but I feel like it's not. It's really like a dark brown, but I love this. I absolutely love this one. And I think this is a Ready Set Brow by Benefit. I'm pretty sure this is the clear one. I don't know if they have colors in this, but I know this is the invisible one. Guys, brow gel is not necessary. Like, you can obviously use your mascara if you want to, but I don't know. Like, there are days where I don't even like fill in my brows and I'll just throw on like a tinted brow gel. So I love something like this. So now we're going to contour my face. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution. This is actually a foundation stick, but I use it for contour. It's in the shade F15. And I'm actually going to take this Real Techniques brush. I don't even know what kind of brush it is, but I love it for contouring. So I'm just going to place a few dots there. Now for foundation, I'm going to use my favorite drugstore foundation, which is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I definitely bought this before it was known on TikTok, and I absolutely love this foundation. It's like the perfect shade for me. I have the shade, oh, where's my how do you, oh, 510 Hazelnut. Definitely love this, so let's put this. Now I'm going to take my concealer from Juvia's Place in the shade 13. That's such a perfect match. Oh my god, I love this foundation. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 20 Light and take that same sponge. I'm just going to go over it a little more and then take my brush. Go over it like that. And just set under my eyes. Now I'm gonna go with my Fenty bronzer. This is the shade Cocoa Naughty, and just bronze up my face a little. So now for blush, I'm gonna go in with the shade, I think it's Velvet. That's the darker shade right here. And I'm gonna take another Real Techniques brush. I like a matte blush more than a shimmery one. Like I said, I do have acne, so I don't like too many glitter. Whoa. Okay. We'll fix this. So we're gonna go back in with the powder brush and just sweep away. And just go over that blush and just blend it out a little more. So now I'm gonna set my face with my Jeffree Star. Why is this? Oh, Jeffree Star collab with Morphe. I love the strawberry scent. I absolutely love the Morphe Continuous Spray. But for some reason when these came out, I bought a few bottles and I'm obsessed. So let's just set this. Okay, as we wait for that to dry, let's work on my lips. Okay, I'm gonna use a darker pencil. Okay, so I ended up going with, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm just gonna leave in a link below. But it's an Anastasia lipstick. And then let's just pop a gloss on in the middle. So this is a butter gloss from NYX, and it's in the shade Madeline, one of those. Does anyone else nose run while doing their makeup? Mine definitely does. Now I'm gonna take my highlighter brush and we're gonna go into Becca OG Champagne Pop. I forgot how good this is. Since FENTY came out with highlighters, that's all I've been using. And honestly, I forgot what it was like to use any other highlighter. And then, I forgot mascara. Hold on. Can't forget my favorite Maybelline mascara. I think this is the Faux Lash Lift. I absolutely love this. I don't know if you guys could tell, but my lashes is not a full band. I like a half band just because, I don't know, I feel like I don't need it in my inner corner of my eye. So guys, that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely had fun filming this look. It's one of my favorites, like I said before. I hope you guys stay sweet and have a wonderful day. Bye!